Hello and welcome back to another Darktide video here on Broadside Gang with me, Zug, and we're joined today by...
Zug.
Ray.
I don't normally comment on Darktide, do I?
No.
I'm very quiet on the Darktide front, but I've come back from an evening in the pub
to this madness.
To be informed things are not good.
Well, that's the problem. It's like... So basically, Darktide, yeah, as a game... Do you want to shut the fuck up, Morrow, so I can, like, get to my simile and metaphor?
No, he can explain things. Morrow's going to explain what we're going to do on the mission, and you'll be quiet for that.
So Darktide, yeah, it's like a really, really lovely cake. It's like the loveliest cake you can think of, and it's being served up to you, and you're sitting there with your little knife and fork, you know, because it's that fancy. You've got a cake fork, and you're just about to winkle a bit of cake out of it, and you realise it's covered in fucking toenails and pubes, which is the crafting system.
Is the crafting system that bad though? Explain to me why it's bad, because I've just got in from the pub.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop all pretenses that this is a brand new IP. It's literally Vermintide 3, yeah?
Okay.
So it's a much upgraded version, far better, far superior in its gameplay, its graphics, its combat. It's all lovely. I'll sing the praises of the combat all day long. But what they have done is they've gone, oh, crafting system in Vermintide was grey, green, blue, yellow, red. Weapon gets better as it goes up. What we need is, right, to add loads of really, really pointless statistics onto each weapon. For example, how much damage it does, how heavy it is, how moist your hands get for how long you hold it, that sort of thing. You know, pointless shit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to randomize it, give you no actual way to grind the loot, because not every mission will drop a weapon or anything for you. And then what we're going to do is put it in a shop that will only sell blue weapons at random on the hour, every hour. So you have to basically check the shop like a crackhead, putting money into a pachinko machine.
All right.
And even then, you're not guaranteed to get anything good.
No, that is pretty retarded. Like putting like the whole, like the whole shop having to check back every hour.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, and it's like, why the hell do you have to do that? What's the point? Why always this is Nurgle thing here?
Where is it? Oh,
it's in the bad man.
Oh, there it is. Well, let's pull it down the tunnel a bit.
Of course, it's eating me. Are they normally this soon in the missions?
Yeah, they're random.
I suppose so. So you can't get like items when you want.
Nah. Like with Vermintide, you would be rewarded with a box of pity after every mission. And yes, to be fair, the boxes were full of shit 99% of the time. But it was guaranteed loot. Oh my god. Come on, bots. Come on. A tight tunnel where I can't see the back of it is not a great place to be fighting this. Anyway, yeah. At least you were guaranteed to get 3 pieces of loot out of the crates. You know?
Yes, you were every time it leveled up. Let me just think about what those rewards were like.
As you increased the difficulty, the rarity of the loot went up.
It did.
So if you're running Legend and Cataclysm, you would be not guaranteed, but you knew there'd be a chance in the boxes for the best quality item to drop.
Yeah.
And that was fine, you know, that's how the system worked. But what they've seemed to have done is they've taken the research they've taken from Vermintide and gone, oh, you know, people like weapons, so what we're going to do is give them 1 million of them, not tell them if they're any good or not, which, by the way, they're not. Put 20,000 affixes on them, and no real definable way to figure out what's better.
Is that not like a classic sort of like League of Legends type gameplay where they like just make everything so complicated that you can't actually tell what's different?
Basically. It's kind of like they've BFA'd Vermintide. Like the Azerite system all over again. But the crux of my real problem today is the refining system. So each weapon at legendary rank, which is orange, has 3 perks on it, or blessings, or whatever the fuck they are, perks.
Things.
But when you refine it, you can only refine 1. And once you refine that...
refining do?
Changes it from, say, 20% damage to Manix to 25% damage to flak armor, or whatever.
Oh, right. So it's basically you can change one of the effects, like one of the things.
Yeah, it's basically block cost, attack speed, crit from Vermintide.
So if you have a weapon that's got like 2 garbage things that you don't want, you don't get to change those because...
Well, you can change 1 and then have to deal with the other garbage one.
Oh.
Yeah. And for the life of me...
How many effects are there? Lots, I presume.
There are 3 on each weapon at legendary rank.
Yeah, but out of the total pool of effects you can get...
Many.
More than
There's
I
about
have fingers on my hand?
20.
Yeah, that's more than I have fingers on my hand. I've got 20 fingered hand. Oh, sweet
So, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, and each FX has 4 ranks to it as well, by the way.
Right, and you can only change it for... Is that enough?
No, you can roll it up to a rank 4. And at some point it does become free, so you can... So in one respect, it's alright that at some point it becomes free and you don't have to spend all your money and time trying to upgrade one FX. But on the other hand, it's a pile of shit because you've got 3 FXs and you can only ever change 1. And once you've changed it, that is the only one you can ever change.
Oh,
so
dear.
It's just like RNG on top of RNG. I don't understand why or what it adds to the game that they would do this. I don't see what it adds as a gameplay loop apart from pissing people off. Because sure as shit it pissed me off once I figured out what they were actually doing.
It's really annoying as well because like we really like this game. I actually genuinely like this game. I like the combat. I like that.
I like every aspect of actually playing the game.
I suppose like a counterpoint might be, you know, let's be generous.
Yeah.
That are the effects is going to matter that much in the long run?
Well,
does the crafting system matter that much?
Well,
Play some sort of advocate. Sorry.
Without having access to the full crafting system. Oh, I've been netted. I can't say. But I do think it's going to upset a lot of people. Which is, it's sad, man, because as like you were saying, the game is it's a very good game. It is far superior to Vermintide.
And the Dead Island.
And, oh god, don't quite Dead Island, Jesus.
I got this thing.
Okay. But it just seems. I don't know. I can't even explain what they think they're doing with the crafting system.
This is their better system, is it?
And this is the better system than the one they apparently had.
The system they said they wouldn't.
It was so terrible they can't even show it to us, but we have to trust them.
Maybe this was just the system they wanted to put in. And it was just they knew it would be bad, and because that would make no sense either, would it?
No.
Do you think they were out of ideas? Surely not.
Well, I'm not exactly.
Is it motivated by money?
I don't even see how.
Are they gonna like introduce something in the cash store to make it better?
No, I doubt they would ever do that.
Wow.
Well, I have strong hopes that they would never do that.
Yeah, but
like a token that allows you to reroll all of the blessings. I hope to Christ that never happens.
No, man, I think if they do that, there'll be problems.
Well, we'll just abandon the fucking game.
I just think, yeah. But I don't know, man. It's one of those weird ones, isn't it?
It feels like it's just been rushed out too quickly. I don't see why they wouldn't just let you re-roll. It's a PvE game. Player power doesn't affect anything.
Oh, your ability to like get shit out of the mobs.
Well, yeah, but then just tune the mobs up slightly, put a new level of difficulty in. Put in a Chaos Waste version where it strips everything off you and you have to play it purely on skill. Like, I don't understand why they would. I honestly don't get it. I mean, there are probably people out there far more mathematically minded than I am that can reason out. Oh yeah, I'm literally just a mouthpiece, man. I don't do any of the math hammer stuff for this.
But also, you know, you play it a lot.
I do play it a lot. But man, it's weird.
You were supposed to be the chosen update.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be balancing the crafting, not destroy it.
And one of the new affixes they've put into the game is, by the way, your game's full of poxhounds, and everyone's turned around and gone, why? No one likes poxhounds. They're really irritating. They're like, oh no, it'd be fun. It's like, no, it won't.
Oh no, we don't want to fight that thing. I think we're hiding in the door here.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even raging about the changes they made to the power sword, that like a lot of people are.
Changes they made to the power sword.
Oh, it had infinite cleave on it apparently, which was a bit silly. Like, it could literally cleave everything on screen, which was a little bit overpowered.
No wonder people said that was the best thing.
Oh yeah. But it's still really good. It just tapers off now after 10 targets. So it's not like I don't want to shit on Fatshark. I've really liked all the games they've made for years. This just seems like a bizarre choice that they've made.
It does feel like some sort of like, quite frankly, some dumbass executive has made some sort of weird decisions.
Yeah, it feels like somebody who has no concept of the game has forced this system out when it's quite obviously not ready in the goddamn slightest.
But that's it then. It's full of dogs.
It's full of dogs and disappointment.
What a load. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't matter that I'm playing devil's advocate. Maybe it wouldn't make that much difference in the long runs. Maybe is it players trying to mini max things too much?
Maybe. Or maybe it is, man. But I mean,
coming from the ultimate un-mini max player.
Yeah. Captain, I love my mace. I don't care how much Zug says it's rubbish.
Fade. Oh, we're talking about like the Mason's shield.
It wasn't even with the shield. You just like the singular mace.
Either that or the shield.
Which, funnily enough, you refuse to use in this game.
Yeah, because the mace and the shield in this game, in my mind, are not as good.
Oh, also, they made the weird decision.
Fade.
So you know what I said? The Ogren was getting a two-handed mace.
Yeah.
They didn't give it to the Ogren. They gave it to the Zealot.
What?
Yep.
I thought they gave the what?
Doesn't the Zealot already have a two-handed lightning mace? Yes.
No,
yes, it does.
So what they've got? What? Wait a minute. So I'm not getting a two-handed power maul.
No, you're getting a one-handed power maul.
Oh, might be all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't understand why they didn't give it to the Ogren. And I know
Awesome. That's why
the game is very new. There are plenty of chances for them to put more stuff in. That's fine, you know. I'm not as mad about that as I am about the crafting system. It's just the power maul thing's just a weird choice, but whatever.
How are the bots anyway? Are they like? Can we make them less be like beggar hobos?
No, they're always going to be beggar hobos.
What?
Yep.
Can't you have like fancy Barden bot type?
No, we'll never have fancy Barden bot, man.
Oh, I wonder how they're going to work for this shiz. I'm going to find out in a second, I guess.
Badly, probably.
Oh, have you got a med pack to drop on the floor?
Yep.
Oh. If the old tactic works with the bots, it normally works with two of us doing it, so.
But yeah, so that's my thoughts on the old crafting system.
We killed that guy. Oh, we have killed that guy. It seems easier.
Yeah, we're only doing this on 2. I just picked the easiest thing to be able to talk over while we played something. But yeah, so I suppose that's us.
I guess so. Hurrah!
So, what's your opinion on it, Og? You're just disappointed as I am?
It's going to have to wait and see, I think.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem great.
No.
If you're unhappy about it, I presume you've been playing all day.
I've been playing it on and off, yeah.
Yeah. So I presume that's pretty bad. I can see why you'd want to be able to do it as well.
Yeah.
You know. So we don't have like you don't have like a carry on leveling up.
Nope.
As you level up. So you don't have like ranks. So like you don't have like Ogren +1, +2, +3. You don't get that.
Nope.
Why not? Why wouldn't you get that?
I don't know, man.
Just some sort of indication of how long you've been playing for.
But I think we should save this chat for tomorrow's live stream. So if you want to hear more of our opinions on this, folks, join us tomorrow at 9:30 GMT for Darktide Live. So until then, I've been Zug.
I've been Ugg.
Yeah, so we'll see you later, folks.